Hey, welcome. This is Pete. In this video, I'm going to share with you a review about Pegasus cryptocurrency project. This is a platform that's been around for quite a few months actually, and it gives you a 1.5% yield daily on the funds you put to work for you. And the best part, you can pretty much put in any kind of main cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, USDT, Tether, right, Ethereum, BNB, whatever coin you desire, you can put to work for you. It pays you out in dollar value, right? So regardless the market, you're always going to get a predictable outcome, 1.5% every single day until you decide to withdraw, and you can withdraw as often as you like to. And you withdraw in Bitcoin, so it pays you in Bitcoin. So I'll give you a walkthrough of Pegasus, why I enjoy this platform, and the best part is 1.5% is not 3 or 4%, which is really not sustainable long term. From what we learned, like the big market crash actually killed a lot of these programs that pay a yield. So this one actually, it does trading, and so it's more sustainable and potentially can be long term, right? So that said, let's get right into Pegasus, and I'll share with you how you can get plugged in. So I'm over here on the main website of Pegasus, right? As you can see, you make 1.5% per day for the longevity of 200 days, which gives you a total of 300% back on the funds you put to work for you. So if you put in, say, $1,000 in 200 days, right, which is about 6.5 months or so, you will get $3,000, right? So it's 300% including your initial, investment. So you can click to get started when you click the number 1 link below this video, right? You can read a little more about Pegasus, and the best part is you can see statistics here in real time. There's total of 10,000 people who have already joined Pegasus, over 2.5 million invested, and they already paid out almost $1 million. Okay, not 100,000. They've been 165 days online, calculating here, so 165 divided into 30 days in a month. So they've been around 5.5 months already. Okay, so almost half a year. And even though there's been a market crash recently, they're still going strong. So I think it's going to be more sustainable because of this percentage, right? The minimum to withdraw is $10. The minimum to deposit is $50. And you can get going with Pegasus. You can also earn up to 14% commissions on the 3 levels. You get paid 8%, 4% on second tier, and 2% on your third line when you refer others, okay? And we have a system that helps you share this with others as well. Plus, the dividends, when people withdraw and deposit, get distributed across members as well and pays the platform. Okay, makes sense? So very simple. You register, you deposit a minimum of $50, and you receive Bitcoin and payments. Okay, and the best part is you can invest or put funds to work for you, right? With any of these main coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, TRX, right? You choose, right? So with that said, click the first link below, click Get Started, and then click Start Earning Now. And then go ahead and get started now. Okay, it'll take you to this Pegasus page, and you just click Get Started Now. All right, and click Start Earning Now. So you just follow through. Okay, put in your best email, put in your password and verify your password. Accept the terms, click that you're not a robot, and follow through with creating yourself a free Pegasus account. It might ask you to verify by email, right? But once you're inside your account, okay, then you'll usually land on the home page, okay? All these navigation options are here for you. Deposit is where you would deposit your, funds, right? So you can put them to work for you. On my home page, right, this is like your main dashboard. It'll tell you how much you invested. I just started with $100, okay, just to, show you this tutorial. And as you can see, I already earned, $5, a little over 5% total balance. This is payouts when you withdraw, how much you totally earned, right, including maybe when you refer others and the dividends that are paid out to you, okay? And that'll tell you for every investment you invest, you will earn 1.5% daily for 200 days. So it's about 6.5 months, okay? Your total profits that Pegasus is promising is 300% back. So if I invest $100 then I will get $300 in total, including my investment, at the end of about 6.5 months after 200 days, paid out in 1.5% daily. Does that make sense? Okay. If you put in 1,000, you'll get 3,000 back. Okay. And so first things first, you want to click to deposit to get started, right? You will specify the amount. Let's say you want to start with like $1,000, and you'll choose the coin you want to deposit. If you have Bitcoin, you can put in Bitcoin. You can put in Ethereum, Litecoin. You can also do USDT, which is Tether. You can do the ERC20, which is the ETH, or the TRX, which is the TRC20 version, okay? Or any of these crypto coins as well that are supported. So you choose, like I just choose Bitcoin, okay? And then I will click to proceed to payment. Minimum is $50, maximum is $250,000, okay? It'll take a minute to load. And just like that, you will deposit whatever funds you want to put to work for you to this address. You will click to, don't like highlight it because you might miss a portion of it. Click to copy it by clicking these little boxes. See that? Copied. Okay? And it'll tell you, because I selected Bitcoin, it'll tell me exactly how much Bitcoin I need to send. That exact value. Okay? If I chose USDT like Tether, it will be, it'll tell me exactly how much. That's simple. Once you send the funds here, it'll process, give it time, maybe a few minutes, maybe a few hours at times. You can refresh. And then when you go back to your home page, it can take up to 24 hours, so don't be alarmed if the funds don't go through right away. But when you click home, give it a few seconds to process. Initially, your deposit will show up here. It'll say how much you invested, okay? And then when you go down the line here, you'll see your referrals when people come in behind you, dividends that have been paid out. When I click on my deposits, right, it'll tell me how much I deposited. Like right here, I put in 100. After fees, it was a total of $95, right? But I also requested to deposit 1,000. I just haven't sent the funds in, so that's why it's saying it's waiting. But this one says finished, see? So those will be your deposit history. Here's your withdrawal history, okay? When you go to my withdrawals, I haven't withdraw anything yet. Your earnings will be here. As you can see, from the time I started, May 19th, 20th, 21st, 22, 23, every day I get 1.5%. On $100, that's $1.50 minus fee, so a little under 1.5 in total that you will be earning, okay? And then when you go to payout addresses, it'll show you your addresses, but under settings. So here's the first section, profile sections, where your referral ideas, some personal information there behind there that I'm blocking. And as you scroll down, you'll come to this next section called credentials, and you want to pass that. That's if you want to change your password. We recommend enabling two-factor authentication for security purposes. And then you'll come down here to this section called withdraw addresses. This is where you give your wallet address and name. Okay, like let's say wallet 1, or actually it makes you connect them with like a dash, and then put in your Bitcoin address. You will always get paid in Bitcoin. Okay, and click save. And when you withdraw, right, now when I go to my withdraw, it now gives me that option to select what wallet. Like I have a blockchain wallet. I can say, hey, I want to withdraw, whatever is available. It's in dollars, so you'll put in like $10, okay, and it'll pay you in Bitcoin when you submit, okay? But going back to my home, it'll take me back to my dashboard, right? It'll tell you how much balance you have to withdraw, okay, what's available to withdraw on top of what you've invested. And at any time, you can add more money by clicking deposit, and your deposit history will show up here. Make sense? So that's Pegasus in a nutshell. You can click get started, deposit a minimum of $50 or more, and you can start collecting 1.5% daily after fees. You can withdraw as often as you'd like to with Pegasus. Make sense? Hey, so listen, the first link below will allow you to plug directly into Pegasus. Make your first deposit minimum of $50. And keep in mind, I think you can deposit up to 10 times. So it's probably not really worth it to just recompound daily. But if you withdraw funds and you want to put in another chunk in later, just keep in mind, I think there's a limit to how much times you can deposit, okay? But with that said, you can also earn on referral commissions. And if you click the number 2 link below, it'll plug you into our system, right? It's a marketing system that we built and Pegasus is one of our income streams that you can participate in. So it allows you to leverage a whole system that can help explain this to others as well, and you can earn on the compensation side of this platform. With that said, my friend, listen, don't invest more than you're willing to lose or risk, right? There's always risk with any of these platforms, but 1.5% daily, if you do the math, takes really about 60, maybe 67 days to get your return on investment back, right? Your full capital back if you just withdraw, right, daily or as often as you'd like to, and then you can play with house money, right? Or you can compound, right, and build that up, over time. Like you can accumulate some funds and then once a week maybe make a bigger deposit, like $1,000 or something, right? So that's kind of what I'm doing, right? I just made another $1,000 deposit. I'll accumulate and then I'll make maybe a $5,000 deposit and then a $10,000 deposit, right? So I think I do this up to 10 times. This way I get to a very healthy amount, so I have a good outcome every single month, right? But with that said, listen, play safe, enjoy your profits with Pegasus daily. Because of the 1.5%, it's still very nice payout, right? But at the same time, we believe it can be more sustainable. And definitely plug into our system below. And don't forget to subscribe, stay tuned. Let me know in the comments if this was helpful for you. And with that said, I'll also look forward to seeing you in the next video.